Hey dude, welcome to Chillin' with Dylan. Oh, who's your good little kitty baby? I love you, dude. What's up, guys? So, today we're gonna have a little bit of a different video. I just kind of had like one of the, I want to say the craziest experiences of my life, but fucking every day is a crazy experience of my life, so it's just another day in the life of Dylan. But you know, it's gonna get a little more serious in this video. Not really though, it's still gonna be funny as fuck, but I just gotta come clean and be honest about something. And you know, it's been a long time coming for this, but basically for the last 10 years of my life, I've had a fucking crippling cough syrup addiction, which sounds fucking ridiculous, but and not lean, not fucking codeine. A lot of people think, oh, you're drinking lean. No, I'm talking about Robitussin, dextromethorphan, fucking robo-tripping shit. You know, high school shit. It's stupid, and I've been doing it too long, and it has fucked up my life in a lot of ways, but not in, you know, not in a super bad way. Like, I'm still here and I'm alive, but it caused a lot of problems where I shouldn't have really had problems. And you know, I was always super ashamed about it and super sad about it, and just felt like a fucking idiot for it. But I'm at a point in my life now where it's okay, dude. Like, I've realized that I need help through this, and I need to be honest and open about it. And it's something that has been eating me alive for a long time, and it finally just, it's time, you know? Say what up to the horses, dudes. Good morning. I love you guys. But anyway, yesterday I had a really scary experience, and it was kind of fucked up, because I also had my good friend Marc Nastase, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, out in Muskegon, Michigan. He passed away yesterday from some stupid, crazy shit, and I really miss him, and it fucked me up, but okay. And then there was my homie up here at the Ponderosa. He was going through some shit, and his, you know, he was all fucked up too, and it's just, all this stuff was really scaring me. And what the fuck, dude? There's a drone up there. What are you doing, bro? That shit's crazy. But anyway, you know, all this stuff was going through my head, and I had been on this fucking crazy cough syrup bender for fucking months, dude. Like, it's just stupid, crazy. And I have the rest of the cough syrup stuff in my bag, and I'm gonna throw it away in this video. I forgot to do it right over there, but this is more important right now. And I don't want to litter in this beautiful place. We'll find a place to do it. I promise you guys, I'm done. But basically yesterday, you know, I was all fucked up, and I took all this cough syrup shit, and it, like, you know, I don't know, I was used to it, and it just became my normal, and I was starting to get really out of touch with reality and shit, and you know, which is nothing abnormal for me. I'm quite the psychonaut, if you know what I mean. But dude, it got to a point where it started feeling like I was like fucking up my insides, and like everything was just like I felt a lot of pain and shit, and like, you know, all these thoughts of death and, you know, people fucking up themselves like scared the fuck out of me. And basically I started freaking out on this cough syrup stuff, and it just got to a point where I was like, oh my god, dude, like I'm dying, like this is it, bro. So I stumbled over into my awesome second grandma, Kim from the Ponderosa. Dude, there's turkeys. Gobble gobble, bro. I'm trying to feed these guys out here, bro. But anyway, I'm trying to stay focused, and I don't want to make this video super long. But basically, I go over to Kim's room, and I'm like not feeling good, and I'm like, dude, I think I need to go to the hospital, like this is bad. And you know, I've had times like this before with this drug, where it was just like I would freak out and think I'm dying and think I need to go to the hospital or whatever, and it's just like unnecessary fucking just scaring myself, dude. And so I go in there, and they start bringing me to the hospital, and I literally am like convinced I'm dying in the car. Like my lips started going numb, and like it was just super scary. And we get to the hospital, and I walk in there with my rubber ducky shorts on and fucking flip-flops, and I'm just like, dude, I've been doing a lot of drugs and drinking a lot and smoking and everything, and I think I'm dying. And they're just like, okay. And like, you know, I just had this huge sense of like guilt and just this crazy, I was like, man, I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time, but I need help right now. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I'm over that guiltiness, whatever. If you need help, just say something. Just go for it, dude. Like, who gives a fuck? But anyway, they bring me in there, take all my vitals and everything, and I immediately start to feel better in the fucking hospital, or like the emergency room, whatever. And I was like, God, dude, this is so embarrassing. This is ridiculous. But I start farting like crazy up in the fucking, in the hospital room, dude. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I'm wasting your time. And like, it just smells like shit. And all the nurses and stuff and the doctors are like, dude, you're fine, whatever. Like, you know, they've seen weirder shit. But, you know, the nurses and stuff, they all start laughing. Like, I hear them laughing, and like, they're like, oh, dude, did he call you dude too? And did he tell you he loves you? Like, you know, I'm just doing my Dylan shit, whatever. And then, you know, I start to feel fine again, but I was like, dude, like my stomach, like it just feels like I fucked up my insides, and like everything's fucked up. And you know, I've been doing this for like 10 years, bro. And they're like, yeah, this might be bad. This might be bad. But you know, the whole time also, I had this like reassurance in my mind that everything was gonna be okay. I was like, I don't know how, like, this feels terrible, and this is just an awful situation right now. But I was like, we're gonna be okay, and everything is gonna turn out even better than you ever expected. And dude, I'm telling you, bro, this is the power of your thoughts, bro. You know, you can literally send yourself to hell or into a heaven with your thoughts. But basically, you know, they feel around on my stomach and stuff, and they're like, does anything like hurt? And I'm like, no, not really. Like, and they're like, okay. And basically they draw some blood too, take the blood sample, and I'm like, oh man, everything's gonna be fucked up. But they come back, blood work, everything is like perfect health, perfectly normal. And then fucking they send me into this, like, CAT scan machine or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, a big circle thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's too advanced for me, but they send me in this thing, and the machine is talking to me, and it's telling me, hey, dude, you need to breathe. Like, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing it, machine. I'm doing the thing, bro. Just let me do my thing. And and so I fucking, it goes like, wah, wah. And I was like, you know, I'm still really high at this point. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Am I in an alien spaceship or something? And, I don't know, man. Like, I could hear the fucking guy laughing, and I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous, man. Like, am I seriously just high as fuck wasting these guys' time? Like, what is this, dude? And, basically, they take me out of the machine, and I was like, dude, that shit was crazy. What the fuck? And the dude is like, all right, man, we're gonna wheel you back to the room so you can, you know, chill. And I was like, dude, I've been chilling. What you talking about? But then he wheels me in on the chair, and I was like, dude, this chair is kind of awesome, bro. And he brings me in there, lays me down, and I'm still just fucking ripping ass, dude. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, I can't stop. And he's like, don't be sorry, dude. And I'm like, I know, that's what I'm telling myself, bro. Because, you know, it's just sometimes you just feel like an inconvenience, but you're not, bro. Like, people just want to make sure you're okay. And, so then I'm just chilling, call some homies, and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get home after this. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for this. I'm not gonna pay for it either. I don't care, dude. Fuck medical bills. Y'all treat me for free. I don't care. If y'all ain't taking my card at the thing, you ain't ever seen no payment. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm like freaking out about all this stuff, but the voice in the back of my head is just like, dude, just trust the process, man. Like, stop fucking worrying. Like, you're fine, dude. And so I started to kind of listen to that voice, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I don't know how this is all gonna work out, but what I've learned in life is that my reasoning and all that stuff, it just limits you, and it just scares you, and it lies to you, and it's just bullshit, and it's just what the world has taught you, bro. It's what the world has taught you. It's not true at all. Don't listen to your reasoning at all. Listen to your imagination and your heart and your desires, bro. What you want to happen is what's going to happen. And, anyway, I'm looking at this nurse, and she's super hot, dude. She had this really red hair, and it was just like, oh my gosh, and these super sexy tattoos. And I'm just like, man, this is kind of an awesome experience, man. And so basically they come back, show me the fucking paperwork as if I understand what any of it means. And I'm like, just tell me, like, am I fine? And they're like, yeah, dude, you're literally fine. You just are constipated and you need to take a fat shit. And I was like, okay, so basically I just got high as fuck and went to the doctor's to take a shit and just fart in front of y'all and stare at the sexy nurse. And so basically they just, you know, we're like, all right, we're gonna let you loose, dude, but, you know, make better decisions, and we don't know how the fuck you haven't fucked yourself up completely yet. And I'm like, it's that big man upstairs, but not really upstairs because it's within. And yeah, so basically they gave me a bottle of laxative and some bullshit paperwork that I just threw away. And I was like, I don't know how I'm getting home. And they're like, well, you could go to the police station for, I don't know, I guess they have some place you can sleep over at the police station. I'm like, you're telling me to go to jail for the night? Like, no, it's not jail. It's just, you know, like a sleepover at the... I'm like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is this? Fuck that. I'm not going to the fucking police. They waste my time every time. And fuck them. So I just walk out the hospital in my rubber ducky swimming shorts and my flip-flops and everything. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm never doing cough syrup again. Like, for real. And I just start walking, and I'm like, okay, well, I got like a fucking 30-mile walk home, and nobody is answering to pick me up, so I'm just gonna walk and hope somebody picks me up. So I just start putting my thumb out, and of course nobody fucking pulls over because everyone's scared of people for some reason. But like, dude, if I saw some guy wearing rubber ducky swimming shorts, carrying a bottle of laxative, and wearing flip-flops and hospital socks, I would totally fucking pick that guy up. But no, everybody's too scared and doesn't want to interact with strangers, even though there's no such thing as strangers. We're all just friends that haven't met yet. But fucking, yeah, nobody picks me up. So I still try to make some calls, blah, blah, blah. And I turn around and I'm like, okay, well, I'm at least gonna see if there's a store open or something. So I start walking, and I bump into this lady at this hotel, and I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. Like, I know this is crazy, but like, I need a ride back to the Ponderosa Resort because I'm fucking stranded out here, and I need to take a fat shit, but I don't want to drink this laxative yet, and I'm still really high, like, please. And she's like, oh, dude, you could go to the police station. And I'm like, dude, no, I'm not going to the police, bro. They're stupid and can fuck off. And she's like, oh, it's by this gas station. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll go to the gas station then. Like, I'd rather go to a gas station for help than the police, because the police are fucking stupid, bro, and waste everyone's time. All the time. Fuck you, police. If you want to be a cop, I'm sorry, but, man, not saying all cops are bad people, but, like, if you want to be a cop, like, why? Why? Just join a gang, bro. You'd be doing the world a better service. But, fucking, so I go to the gas station, and I walk in, rubber ducky shorts, flip-flops, fucking all this bottle of laxative and everything, and I'm looking like a lost dog, and I see these two Mexican guys at the counter, and they're just drunk as fuck trying to buy more beer at midnight. And the dude is like, dude, I can't sell you alcohol. You guys are drunk as fuck. What the fuck? Like, get out of here. And the dude is like, no, ID. And he just gives them the ID, and he's like, fine, whatever, and sells them the beer. And then I see this dude named Cody. Like, literally, okay, I'm in Kanab, Utah at midnight. There's nobody out. It's empty. It's dead. And I bump into this dude named Cody that used to work at the Ponderosa. And while he was up here, like, everybody kind of hated him and, like, all this shit. And I was kind of a dick to him, too. Blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, okay, it's time to just settle our differences, whatever. Because, you know, I just need help. Like, I'm fucked either way. Look at this shit, too. It's beautiful out here. I love you, Utah. But basically, I bump into him at the gas station. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, dude? Like, tell him the whole thing. And he's like, oh, dude, like, you could come crash at my place. Like, if you need, bro, like, we can hang out for a little bit. And, you know, the old beliefs of like, oh, man, fuck this guy. We're coming up for a second. And I was like, oh, man, I really don't want to hang out with this guy, but I have no other option. And I was like, you know what? Just change the heart, bro. Just change the heart. I love this. I'm just gonna say I love this guy, man. And so I start walking with him to his place, and it's this weird hotel, like I didn't even know this place existed. It's like, I don't know, just looked kind of strange and weird. And it was just really weird bumping into this guy. And like, he had all these funny decorations. He had all these funny decorations in the room. Like, one of them was just this like girl with big tits in front of the American flag. And there's another one of like Rick and Morty or whatever. And I was like, this is so dude. And he hands me a beer and a cigarette. And I'm like, okay, dude, you're pretty chill. Like, let's talk. And yeah, we end up talking, hanging out all night. And there was this cool cat named Bruce that came up, and he was just loving up on us, and I was petting him, and we were laying on the on the sidewalk, like, and you know, before this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get sober from everything, but you know, a couple beers here and there, and some psychedelics, bro, you're fine. Just don't fuck with this cough syrup shit. It's stupid. It's stupid. Don't do it. But anyway, then Anthony, homie, fucking love this guy, bro. He's literally my brother from another motherfucker. And he comes up and he's like, or he calls me, he's like, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't see your calls, I was sleeping, like, and, I'm on my way. And, you know, obviously, I blew his mind with this fucking story. And we drive back home and, you know, listening to some crazy music, having a good time, puffing on the vape, whatever. And, pull up. And God bless Anthony, bro. I love this guy so much. Fucking, he literally had to bring my stupid ass, not stupid, dumb. He brought my dumb ass all the way up from Kanab and fucking, he had to bring Dom, shout out Dom, love you dude. He had to bring Dom to some place to go buy a car right after. So like, he's just driving all day, tired as fuck, and God bless him, dude. I love you, Anthony. I love you, bro. And so yeah, he dropped me off. I immediately chugged this bottle of fucking laxative and went to sleep. Woke up like an hour later and just fucking shit my brains out like a fucking motherfucker, dude. And it was just I felt like, oh, like the heavens just opened up and I just, oh my god, dude. It's just, and dude, I think like the whole dorms just smell like shit, bro. I'm sorry, guys. But that was a life-changing shit right there. I'm not even kidding. So basically, moral of the story is, don't get high on fucking cough syrup. Love all your friends while you got them. Make up with people that you got differences with, because it doesn't really fucking matter. Make sure to pet your cats and make cool shit happen. And rest in peace, Marc. I love you, bro. I'm gonna do some fucking baller ass shit in your memory, dude. I love you guys. And stay tuned for the clip of me throwing away this fucking devil cough syrup shit, and I'm never doing it again. And the next few videos are gonna be really funny videos from when I was all fucking high and shit. And future videos, I'm definitely still gonna, you know, be drunk, tripping balls, whatever. But nothing like that. I'm telling you guys, we're moving forward different. And I promise you, it's different this time. It's only gonna get better. I love you guys. Peace out. Watch this shit of me throwing this bullshit ass DXM in the garbage. I love you guys. Peace out. Alright, dudes, we're going to throw away this stupid cough syrup shit. But look at this. There's turkeys, and there's horses, and there's chickens, and they're all super awesome, dude. And basically, On my walk back, I found this water bottle sitting on the trail, and motherfuckers just leaving garbage out there. Dude, clean up after yourself. You know better. You know better. Leave no trace. Come on. What the fuck? We should have learned this shit in fucking baby school, dude. Put your cigarette butts in your pocket and lose them in the laundry, dude. Fucking, it's not that big of an inconvenience. Clean up after yourself. Even though all this stuff is gonna just get thrown in a giant pile somewhere in the fucking middle of a field somewhere. But look at this. Fuck your litter. Clean up your fucking litter. And then we go into my super duper awesome backpack with Chester. I love you, Jen. You're awesome. And we take this stupid amount of fucking crazy cough syrup bullshit out of here. Look at that. This is just ridiculous. Like, too much. Get the cap, get all the shit out of here. They fucking spilled all over my bag. Fucking all of it, dude. We don't need none of this shit no more because we are happy and fulfilled and satisfied without it. Served its purpose, but we don't need it no more. And I'm being fucking 100%, dude. I mean every word that I'm saying right now. You see this shit? Watch it all the way to the end. Fuck you, dudes. Bury that shit. Get it gone forever. I don't give a fuck no more. But now it's the actual end of the video. Hope it wasn't too long, but I hope you got a good laugh out of it and learned some shit because I love you motherfuckers, and we're gonna have, dude, this next chapter is gonna be fucking badooku bananas crazy stupid lit awesome, bro. So I love you guys. Peace out. Have a good morning.